Hi, welcome in. This is Tara, and I'm here to do another Shells and Things vibe. And I've got my old bag here, this dirty outdoor bag that gets used by lots of people, gets played with. And what do we got going on? Everything's out of the bag today. Everything. So there is... there's going to be a lot of communication, it looks like, and there's a lot of shells upright wanting to be filled with something, or things, like I said, things being talked about, shells with things inside of them as well. I mean, there are shells that are turned, of course, down, but I would say the majority of the shells that are upright. And so this is communication, this is group activities, this is being out social, things like this being talked about in this daily vibe. And the furthest thing away from everything else is this half shell right here. Venus, it was Venus on a half shell, something like that. Maybe wondering about your food intake of oceanic type food. And there's been a lot of stuff about the whales, and the whales have not been eating, getting their proper food, because it's a El Nino, right? We have the water heating up, and then the whales beach and die. They lose their sense of direction here. So something like this might be talked about here with your own sense of directions, or maybe there's something where you're going to try and help something with marine life. All right, so that's the furthest out. We do have, which isn't always in here, and I'm not sure how or when this got put in. I'm gonna put it back up on the shelf, but it's a red car here, so there's something that could be important about the color red, something about transportation or cars. Maybe you're getting a new car. 29 here is the number on there. Maybe you're 29, born on the 29th. Maybe you're going somewhere on the 29th, traveling. When I see red cars, I often think of Arrest Me Red, all right? A lot of times it gets stand out, and so be careful on when you're out traveling, right? In your vehicle, I want to state, wherever you're going, just because I don't want you to get pulled over when you don't need to be. Something like this could be what's being discussed here as well, and there's not a reason, but somehow you're getting pulled over to the side. I'll get my big toe out of the frame there. Okay, so we've got 2 vibes going. I like to do 4 vibes. We did the furthest one out. So the marble that has rolled out, so a lot of times we do grab a marble, and we do have a yellow marble here. Solar plexus, sunshine. Sunshine also deals with the solar plexus, nerves, and so the 3rd chakra of the body here, and how that relates to you or somebody close to you. These are, like I said, nerves, butterflies, could be getting stage fright or needing certain courage for something. Also, this part of the body, the solar plex part of the body, the mid part of the spine, see how that might be related at this time, might be of importance here as well. So daily vibes with the shells and things. Let's see, as I'll do the, see what feels warm. A warm spot that's coming up here is I'm gonna say it's right here with this shell. I had talked about things inside of shells, and this shell has an acorn, a very small, or pine cone, excuse me, And oh, there's something else. There's also a bean inside there. So there's a couple of things in this one shell. So there could be something more like, okay, first off, I called this the wrong thing before I said what it was. Then I realized there was actually one more hidden treasure inside this shell here. So there could be something where I want to say it's a feminine energy might be hiding something, or they could be fertile in some way. Maybe they're cooking up something good, or they're growing something. And this could be, you know, something about knowledge and knowledge. Maybe it's growth in knowledge, or a new way that somebody's going about something. Somebody going very inward here to find out maybe more about themselves. Maybe they're finding out things. This could be a very personal thing that somebody is doing, like when you draw the Hermit card, and this is your time to find out more about the self. Could be a big discussion here, or this is a female in your life that you're finding out. Maybe there's some sort of that they're being productive in some way. It's a secret, and it could be a pregnancy, of course, but it might be you know, some other thing, metaphorically speaking, where they're birthing some new idea and it's starting to grow. So things like this. All right, so this is what I'm seeing for this daily vibe. Thanks for joining me for this shells and things, and I'll see you for another vibe soon. Thanks. Like, subscribe, or share.